We're looking at forefront health, and there's three things that they're doing that completely ruin their conversion. You have to make sure that you don't have these in your store, and I'll show you exactly what they are so you can avoid those mistakes on your page. First thing first, one thing that they're doing great is really identifying the main problem of their product and displaying it in a compelling way. Imagine your life free from thyroid dysfunction. This is the main problem that their client is having, revitalizing your thyroid health and live a life without limitation. Now, just right here, I can tell you I have no clue what a life free from thyroid dysfunction will look like. What are the benefits of the product? What are the cause? What are the pain that the person have before they buy the product, right? What's their situation? I think it's important to, in this case, try the pain angle, essentially having some copy that mention the problem of the product. The problem of the person, and then display the product as a solution for their problem. This will position yourself as a solution, as the solution for their problem, and therefore will make them much more likely to actually buy the product. So this is the first thing that I've seen on this homepage, and I think could use a little tweak. The second thing I see is that we have some big social proof at the bottom. 6,000 plus review that are 5 star. That's great, but where are they, right? I'm just scrolling. Okay, there's like three there, but I don't see all of those. So same thing for the happy customer. I mean, you're telling me this, but I don't know if it's true. So, and the same goes for the doctor recommendation. And in fact, the doctor recommendation, it's even, I would argue, a bit worse because I don't see any paper from a laboratory experiment or test done on their product to really validate the point that this is recommended by doctor. Another way to actually make this turn this bold statement into a proof would be to have testimonials of doctor that are talking about it, and it would need to be really I would put it right after here, right after the shopping by concern display. So if you have a bold statement, you need to really display why or the reason why you're saying this bold statement. It needs to be validated by some kind of authority or social proof. Otherwise, you're just throwing words and people will be skeptical on your page. And this is where people just bounce, essentially. And it's something that you won't find into the analytics. You really have to dive deep into your copy and figure out why people are leaving and what's missing in it, essentially. So this was the second step that was missing on the second element, in fact, that was wrong with this page. Now the third one, if you can guess it, it's the UI. Most of the traffic is on their phone, so that's why I'm looking at it right now like this. And I see that this nav bar is quite small, honestly. Uh, like if you imagine this is my thumb, I'm probably gonna miss this button, or maybe I'm gonna misclick one of those right here. So I think having a bigger bar right here would help a lot. Now regarding the UX, and the image is great, the text displays well, although the description is not that good for the showing the benefit. And we have two buttons. Now, one of them redirect to the right place, the other one to learn more. I would be more interested to really have just a description of what the thyroid dysfunction looks like and show me proof that your product solved the solution instead of redirecting me to another page that is listicle or a blog or something like this. Just do it inside the home page. And the main reason is that when people bounce from place to place on your website, well, every click means there's a chance that they leave. And you want to avoid this as much as possible. So when I scroll down, I've seen like other um, problem with the UX regarding, yeah, here you can see like uh, numbers of review that is under the line doesn't look great. You can see here it's like a difference between the height of this like card with this other one. These are recurrent pattern that I see everywhere on this website essentially. So these are the things that you must avoid. Same goes right here. There's a issue with the hierarchy of what I should look like when I look at this. Should I be reading this first or look at these image? These images are quite big and doesn't represent anything easily. I mean, I'm guessing this is like a flower that's blooming, but at first when you look at this, you have no clue what this is about. And is this really the most important thing? I would argue that the text is the most important thing because it's important to educate the person who's going to buy your product. So another thing that I found is that, well, actually, there's no FAQ as well here. An FAQ would be great because some people just scroll down to the FAQ and look for the common objection that they have regarding thyroid dysfunction. People who are really deep inside trying to fix their product, they have really specific questions. And when they're shopping around, they want to make sure that these questions are answered. This is why I think having an FAQ on this page would make a great addition and would probably increase their conversion rate. If you need help optimizing your store, that's what we do. We build high converting landing page and redesign online store to increase conversion, boost average order value, and improve profitability, all without wasting your ad spend. We've helped store in wellness, consumer good, and even high-ticket products. No matter the niche, the formula stays the same. We focus on what your audience truly wants. And our system is built to boost the one thing that counts: profit. With our proven strategy, we help you cut ad spend while boosting conversion, average order value, and overall profitability. And if you want to dive deeper into how our process works, there are links to our best resources in the description. And of course, you can book a call with me and get the answer to all of your questions. I appreciate you watching. Hope this gave you something useful to apply.